Okay, so there's a cheater, right, who's about to get like exposed completely, okay? And unfortunately, for some of you guys, it's gonna be, if this resonates, don't take this if it's not your message. It's gonna be because it may be with somebody that you know well. But before I get into that, this is the type of energy who is so cocky, right? It's that type of cheater, like player, right? Like they really think that they're like God's gift. I don't know. Like, but they think they can get away with anything and they're going to continue to. They think they can really run game, like that their mouth will run, on anybody. Like they can get over on anybody and they can make anybody fall in, like that type of energy, okay? And the thing is, they're underestimating you, first of all. Well, this whole situation is toxic anyways, okay? It's very, very toxic, and they're underestimating you because you're cutthroat, right? They feel like because you've allowed certain allowances within the situation and maybe you haven't fully like acted on how you felt, like they feel like that you're not going to. Okay, now back to what I was getting, but you're gonna cut this motherfucker off. You're done. And it's gonna free you to be able to move forward. And this person is gonna sit in their issues. They're gonna get judgment in their situation, okay? For some of you guys, what I was getting is the way that this is going to come out is one of your friends is going to need to go to the clinic. You know what clinic I'm talking about, right? They may be a burn-in or something, okay? So they're going to need to go to the clinic, and it's going to come up that this person has it too. That's how it's going to be found out. Two people are going to come up with the same and you're going to know because, anyways, oh my goodness. I'm sorry if this is anyone's message. It is 444 right now. I feel like anything that is happening, like this needs to come out. Think about that. You have a false ass friend and this person trying to be up in your bed. They're both shady. Like this needs to come out to free you so you're able to move forward and not have to live with this, right? Because here's the thing. You probably don't even realize how much your energy is being depleted from this situation. Maybe you do. Maybe you are fully aware. And this is exactly what it is that you need to free you, to finally leave it behind, to cut them off, to be done with it, and move forward, right? Because I feel like you've seen red flags before in this situation. For whom I'm speaking to, like you've gotten red flag. This isn't the first red flag that you've seen, okay? Look, it's over. The situation is over. It is over. Okay, so I will be aware that when you end this or when this gets ended, this person isn't going to go without drama, okay? They're going to try to argue their way into keeping you. And then they're still going to try to keep dealing with the other individual too, right? They're going to try to turn y'all against each other, which maybe they've already even been doing that a little bit, right? They probably act like they hate your friend. They act like they hate your friend, but really they're sleeping with them. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry if this is what somebody's experiencing. Maybe this is something that's already happened. But honestly, this is going to 333 right there. This is going to be liberation for you. This is going to liberate you. I would try, like, maybe you're going to be so angry. Maybe this is about you. Maybe you're going to be very aggressive when you find this out. Maybe you're going to be very angry. Maybe you're going to want to argue with this individual. And I feel like don't give them any more satisfaction. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve any more energy from you. And I'm sorry because I feel like this is going to break somebody's heart. Like, I know that this is going to break your heart. This is horrible. Because this is like somebody that you trust. You let them up in your house, right? Maybe you even let them watch your kids. Type of energy. Oh, yuck. I'm so sorry this is what you're dealing with. This is very fake, very false individual. And I just feel like it's going to cause, you're going to be so angry. You're going to be so angry. So angry. And I just think that the more you can release it and move forward, the better. Like, not engaging, like, take it as a loss, because I feel like if you continue to try to argue in this situation, look, leaving it behind, moving forward. If you continue to try to argue in this situation, you're going to probably get stuck back in it. Because, like, that's the thing. It's like, because this could have happened before with this individual. Maybe not with this friend. I'm feeling like this friend and this person, this is gonna be the last straw. Like you're not gonna accept anymore. Because maybe some of you guys have accepted this more than once, right? Maybe you couldn't prove it all the way or however, but it's gonna be like a slip up. That's how you're gonna find out. They're gonna speak on something, I don't know how, yeah. I guess, because maybe you bring them to the doctor. I don't know exactly how this is gonna happen. But I feel like the doctor's office really has something to do with this situation I'm talking about, okay? But yeah, don't get, it's time for you to leave it behind. This is leaving behind, moving forward, putting distance, Six of Swords, right? You need to leave it behind, because I feel like if you get angry and you get involved in the situation, I think you will continue to want them, you want them to love you. You're going to try to find out what's wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Something's wrong with this individual. There's nothing wrong with you. Something's wrong with this person, okay? Because I feel like they try to turn that on you as well. They try to manipulate you and make you believe it. Like, it's you. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with you. The only thing that it has to do with, that you have responsibility for in this is continuing to allow it to happen. Especially if you have kids, like we were talking about. Because some of y'all got kids. I feel like you're burnt out fighting with this individual anyways. I'm definitely feeling like this is the last straw vibes, because this person has gotten away with this stuff for so long in different situations, and they've been able to manipulate and gaslight their way out of situations over and over and over, right? It's over. It's time to move on from this. If this is resonating, it's time to leave it behind. And again, I'm sorry if this is something that you're going through currently. You are worth so much more than this, okay? And I feel like right now, listen, you're gonna, if this is you, you're gonna feel like your world is falling apart. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna want them to comfort you. You're gonna want them to make you feel better about what they did. But this is when you're gonna have to have that strength to separate yourself from this individual, right? Because that's how you stay cycling with them. Okay, I think that's what this whole message is about, is to remind you that you have to separate yourself from them, okay? You don't have to, you can do whatever you want, but if you're still listening this far, and I'm here to give you this message, if this is resonating, I feel like that's the guidance for this, hun, or bro, whoever I'm speaking to, right? Don't allow how much you love this individual to keep you stuck in a cycle, right? Because your love is pure, their love is tainted. Okay, and it's tainting you. It's rubbing off on you. It's draining you. And I know you want to understand why. Because I've been there in the past, right? I know those feelings of, oh my gosh, this is really what they were doing. They really did this to me. Why? What is wrong with me? All of those. And oh my gosh, in my early 20s, this one really, blowing up his phone, blowing it up. I was insane. Oh my goodness. Because I couldn't understand, beyond that. So, I get it. And honestly, in that situation, I had to move myself hours away from that person. I did, because otherwise I would have kept dealing with them. I would have. I knew I wasn't smart back then. I loved him. I thought he was everything in the world to me. And he was honestly a monster. Let's put it like that. He really was. Especially the things that came out later on afterwards. Afterwards, you guys. And I feel like if this is the stuff that's playing out in your face, imagine what you may find out later. Not that you even need to find anything out, but I'm just saying, there's got to be so much more that you're not even seeing. So it definitely is time to move out. Move out. Maybe, yes, move the fuck out. Okay, what signs are we talking about? Pisces. Who are we talking about? Capricorn. Who are we talking about? Scorpio. Who are we talking about? Virgo. You guys, it could be any signs as well. Aries. I seen Taurus. With the Queen of Swords, you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Yeah, I seen Cancer in there too, but it is what it is. Whatever sign you'll know this is your story. It's more than a sign. Like the